So I have a life-limiting condition, and I'm grateful. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What is this one on? But stick with me. So at 16, I was diagnosed with a life-limiting condition. I was told that the life expectancy would be below 30. I'm now 34, which means I could die any day now. But sorry to tell you, so could you. Um, whoa, I gotta keep up. So, none of us have control of the length of our lives, but we have control of the quality of our lives. So we have responsibility to make every day count, to practice joy, gratitude, love, and a passion for life. When I was told that I had Friedreich's ataxia, I cried. I had no idea what the condition was, but I had this limiting belief that if you become a disabled person, your life becomes limited, and that scared me. So I was faced with the choice. Yes, there was a choice. There's always a choice. One is usually harder and requires more effort, but it's usually the right one. So the choice I had was to either give in to the limiting belief of a limiting life, or I could decide to trust and listen to my own body, listen to the voice within and not the external. How many of you have said, "Oh, I can't do that," without even trying? Yeah, thank you. Without even trying. So what if we couldn't fail? What if we didn't worry about what other people thought and just listen to our heart, listen to the voice within? So the best thing that you could tell me is that something is impossible, because I would just say, yeah, let's see about that. See, you don't know what your limits are until you test them, because otherwise they're just assumptions. Everything is impossible until it has been tested. So if you think about it, like a disabled person couldn't ski until they designed a sit ski. They couldn't surf, they couldn't water ski or anything, till someone tested the limit and designed these equipment. So when the doctors told me that in my 20s I wouldn't be able to drive or work, I said, at 34, I said, look, I still do all of them, and I decided to test my limits further and cycled 345 miles from Bangor to Cardiff. It wasn't easy. We tackled rain and hills. And yes, guess what? They fooled us. It's not all downhill like the map says. The best thing about it was when I met a boy with ataxia from school in Aberystwyth, and he cycled with us. And for him to see a 34-year-old ataxian able to cycle the length of Wales, the hope for the future that gave him was just priceless. So I shouldn't have been able to do this. I shouldn't have had the energy to do it. But now I turn towards studying naturopathy, and I nourish my body with a plant-based vegan diet, and I've seen my energy is just so. Like, the belief is there's no treatment for ataxia, but I am glad that I don't always listen. So my original belief that if you become a disabled person, your life will become limited has now changed. I now see that it's not your conditions that limit your life, it's your conditions, it's your decisions that do. So decide to have a life that's not limited. Decide to challenge your beliefs, test your limits, face your fears, and dare to be bigger than your conditions. And I would just leave you with one question. What if knowing that you could die tomorrow ignited in you? #test your limits. Thanks.